what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here doing another Transformers figure review on G1 Jazz. This is an amazing figure. First off I gotta say, like, with these G1 figures, I really like to look at them. Just, I don't know, I just like to stare at them for a while. They look really, really cool. I really, really wanted this figure as a kid, and I never ended up getting him until just a couple years ago. So I'm really stoked to have him. A couple of things to say about his robot mode. I find it a little, and he comes out of the box in robot mode, or I mean his alternate mode, not robot mode. But a couple of things to say about his alternate mode is that it's a little difficult for me to get the roof flush at the same time as getting the doors flush with the side right here. I find that a little difficult. I don't know if you guys have that. So I want to like tilt it back like this, but then this becomes, you get a gap right there. I want to get it to connect over here, and then I get a gap this way. So I don't know. I think that's kind of normal. I think I've seen that with other people's G1 Jazz figure. But I got a really good deal off this guy. I bought him off of eBay amongst two other G1s for 55 bucks total. So really, really stoked. And it is not a reissue. He's actually broken. So are the other two, but it's very manageable. The roof just pops right off. So that's how it's broken. But it's not a big deal because I could still enjoy both modes just fine. I can just put him back on while he's in his robot mode. So it's cool. He's got rubber tires. He rolls just fine. Actually, as I said that. Oh, I didn't transform him all the way right. See, he's got these. There he goes. Yeah. He's got rubber tires, and he's got die-cast metal on the front right here, minus this piece, and the part that attaches to the roof, like I showed you a second ago. On the back half, he has this is die-cast metal right here as well, minus the roof and the spoiler. So very cool, hefty figure. He's got a nice weight to him. I really like it a lot, and I'm sure there's other die-cast, in the moving components of the figure as well. But as far as alternate mode, that's basically it. Very cool looking figure. He has all the stickers that I'm aware that he's supposed to come with. This is a Martini Porsche. Very nice. I like this thing very much. I always thought Jazz was a really cool character too. Remember, what do they say in Robot Chicken? Remember, get your ass checked before it's too late, turkeys. I thought that show was hella funny. Anyway, slide the legs out right here to do the transformation, and then you separate the legs, which is a pain in the ass. There it goes. Okay, I'm almost afraid to break these things. I would cry for days if I broke them in another spot. I'm gonna take the roof off right there. He didn't actually, wait, just put this back on really quick. I thought it was kind of funny how he didn't come with windshields, like if you set this back on, he doesn't come with, passenger or driver's side windows, but the doors do open due to the transformation. I think that's kind of neat. And he's got a peg that goes into that peg, that whole peg right there. That's pretty neat. Anyway, pull the arms out. Basically he has these, the top of his hands, he has a hole so he could fit his his fucking gun, and it goes into the shoulder peg right there. So there's a peg that sits on top of the shoulder, and you pull that out right there. So that's kind of neat how they lock into place like that. I always thought that was really neat. And then it just flips up. You gotta pull it out and then flip it up like that. Same thing with this side. Make sure it's facing forward. And flip that up. This chrome piece folds down, and then these two hinges, it kind of swings back and then down again, kind of like an S. So that's basically it. Now the head will not stand straight up unless I have his shoulder cannon locked in. I wish I could get these tires facing backward, but I can't, so that they're behind him instead of laying across the top. But oh well, not a big deal. I gotta spin the wrist around right here, and then I don't like seeing the screws on the facing part, so I spin that all the way around, and then turn the fist around again on that side like that. So that's pretty much him. His weapons right here is his shoulder cannon. Shoulder cannon is very cool. It's got, I believe he's supposed to come with 3 missiles. I only have 1 missile, and it you know, it's spring loaded, but mine's broken. It doesn't really work. Even though I pull this and it does come out, but it kind of, you can see how it, you know, how far it goes. It just kind of falls outward, and it won't lock in, which is disappointing. But not a big deal. I guess if I wanted to super glue it, but like I said, I don't like putting super glue to the G1 figures, so it sticks out a little bit like that. Not too bad. And these, and it's got nice chrome on the back. It looks like an engine. These two prongs right here go into his back, and that's how he stays, and that's how his head stays straight. So I'll do that right now. So put the roof back on like that. All right, hold it together, and then I'll take. Now you can see there's a gap right here. You can't really see it, but there's a gap right here and a gap right here in his back, and that's where these two prongs are going to go. And there it is. Just shove it right in there. And that's that. And put the missile back inside. Then here's his blaster. Very nice. You can see the chrome's kind of worn out at the tip of it. Very cool. Oh, I didn't read the on the. Did I show this to you? It says it says Takara 1980-1982 Japan. So this is a true legit G1 Transformer. Very, very cool. I really like having these old vintage ones rather than the reissues myself. And there he is. So now we got G1 Jazz in his robot mode. You know, because it's old and loose, you know, the elbows will sink. But yeah, that's pretty much him. Very cool figure. I like it a lot. You gotta love the G1 figures, man. Very awesome. Let's see if he spread his legs even more. Oh, there it goes. So, yeah, that helps. Alright, guys, that's it. I'll catch you later. Peace.